1 second, I
Plus
got a
most
pin
of the
clip.
stream.
We watch Pinna's clip.
Yeah.
I want to fucking ban.
Coil still talking shit about you. Enjoy the beta of that in the community now. I don't fucking care. Dude, Koil could fucking piss in my face and fucking break my nose. I couldn't do shit. What do you want me to say to that?
He means IRL, by the
What do
way,
you want me to
chat.
say?
He means IRL, by the way. Because I could. I'm fucking like actually 10 foot
I
tall.
know a lot of people from the back, and pretty much every veteran on the server.
The thing is, like, the one thing I respect with Penna, and no matter what happens, and that's the way and this is why I talk to him like this, is because if he's a grown man. If I say some shit, he's gonna read it, he's gonna think about it, and then he's gonna talk to me. That's what's gonna happen, and that's what happened today. He will talk to me like a fucking grown man, and I will do the same to him. If he wants to fucking talk, I will fucking talk. I don't want him fucking gone from the community or some shit like that. But what I think he did wasn't really. It wasn't good for the server, and I'm gonna call it out. And you know he's okay with how it's changing, so let's just fucking go with it. You can be pussies about it though if you want. Sorry, I'm back.
Hello.
All right, so hey, I have the owner of the subreddit.
Hang on. He can wait a second. KN, you want to talk? He's been waiting here a minute as well.
Hi, I'm really sorry about the quality of my microphone. The things I kind of want to talk about are not necessarily, is more individual cases, I think. I honestly feel we should take a look at and consider. Is that okay if I talk about individual players or past community members?
Well, I'm always open to talk about anything, and I always am, and I usually do it on stream and shit. So if it gets tiresome, I'll tell you quick, but you know, go for it.
Yeah. I want everyone to just have an open mind. I know.
Hold up first. Are you a Redditor?
Yeah. I mean, I'm banned off the Reddit.
Check your.
You're banned on the Reddit. Yo, you want Pryo, dude?
Why not?
I'll pay you a Bitcoin, bro.
Actually.
Well, check your DMs.
Right.
Oh, okay.
You go for it though.
So, I want to talk about two people I think, who have a lot of history with the server, Ming and Vlad. Before anyone comes to any conclusions, I know, I just want to,
I've discussed this. Like, which
I think
what
do you think, which I have...
What do you think Ming has done to get banned? Do you know anything about it?
Yeah, bits and bobs.
I don't think people have been long enough.
He was banned a lot in the Arma server, trolling, probably the times with maybe RDM here and there,
let me ask you this. Do you know what happened to the Arma server back in the day whenever they got hacked into? Do you know exactly what happened?
Well, I don't have the background to that. I'm a new viewer.
Because I was there.
I'll be honest about that.
A lot of people seem to have an opinion on it, but they don't know what happened.
My main
opinion...
think
that's a bad thing?
Well, I mean, he's coming to ask, he's not necessarily saying we're wrong, he's asking, so.
Okay.
The thing, what I feel like, people kind of disrespect is that Ming, I personally have watched a lot of Ming, so I'm biased towards him. But I do feel I have a genuine feeling that he is a good quality role player. And I know people might categorize him as, a driver, a shooter, whatever. But I feel that the guy makes an effort. He has a cop character. He has another farmer, troll character, whatever you want to call it. But I generally do feel the guy puts an effort and is trying and has been trying for the past few months. But the guy, it's very difficult. I'll just be honest and say I'm clueless to whatever he did in the all 2.1.0 Arma days.
Okay, anyways, listen. Ming has a very long history, and I don't think Ming so much was ever the issues as much as the people that he was around were the bigger issue. He's sort of like a what's his name? Well, I wouldn't say he's like ZB, but ZB had similar things. I think like. ZB was a great role player, but around the wrong people, he went degen pretty quick, I guess. But I think Ming also suffered from the same problem in the Arma server. He was just around the wrong people, but he was also a lot younger as well. But there's stuff that happened back then that wasn't to do with RDM and shit like that I have discussed before, and I don't really want to go over again.
Yeah, no problem at all.
Ming's a really good friend of mine, and I want him unbanned. But with that being said, a lot of people don't know what the fuck that happened. So
I will literally suck you off, Ming. Oh shit, my mic's unmuted. What?
Yeah, it's just that you know, I think my personal opinion, even though I know nothing about it, I think they're talented role players, and I hope that at the end of the day, whoever has a problem with him, you know, I hope you guys
Well,
manage
when it
to
comes to Vlad,
solve
I
whatever issues
100%,
you
I have
have.
fucking no idea in all honesty. Ming's a different story because I've known him for so long,
Wasn't
so I
didn't he
have
have
more understanding of that.
a crosshair?
Oh, was he? Wait, was
Yeah,
he?
Vlad. Yeah, Vlad got busted. So Vlad was crosshair, or he was busted using a crosshair.
He cheated in a
Eh,
roleplay server,
yeah,
so it's
opened it up on stream.
pretty fucked up, dude.
Wait, which Vlad are we talking about, by the way? Because there was the crosshair
Russian
Vlad.
Ivanov.
Like that was. Did he get busted for a crosshair
That was
too?
a
That was
different
an.
Vlad. No, that was
So
a
that
different
was a
Vlad.
different Vlad. I know Vlad was. Well, I don't know. I don't
Yeah,
know
I'm
what
not, I'm
happened
not
with that
100%
Vlad.
sure, but usually if someone's banned for long, it's like metagaming, exploiting, hack type shit, or like
Not enough
racism or something
viewers.
that's like, yeah, not enough viewers, shit like that.
I will say
Question.
this is using arguments to try to help people like Ming without knowing exactly what happened doesn't help Ming in any way.
Yeah.
Do you guys
I-
think
I-
grinders?
I think it's fine for you to ask that. Like, no, it's good that you can come in and ask that question. But the thing is, like, we've been asked it a million fucking times. And I don't think it's any of anyone's business unless the people want to talk about it specifically. So,
Yeah.
Do you guys believe grinders exist on like the role playing server?
Yeah.
yeah.
Yes,
I mean, but
100%.
but grinders need. It's like IRL. People grind IRL. It's just it's a reality. The thing is, when it comes to grinders aren't a problem. It's just that the grinders of the server generally are filled with I don't even know if I can make that mic shit enough. Like they've got a microphone like you, okay? But somehow there's like cellophane rubbing over the top of it. And they're not much of a character. That's why grinders get a bad name, because 50% of them are like that. That's what the issue is.
Is there been any talk about like just banning people for low quality characters, just to try and get better quality
It
characters on the
happens. It
server?
happens.
Yeah, it happens. But what would you see? This is also a thing. Like, I would consider Francis a low quality character if it was 6 months ago. You know what I mean? That's why I didn't play him. But the meta of the server changes, so I think to define that, and I think that's a very common misunderstanding from Reddit, is they just don't understand that timelines change and our meta changes. So
I think like the quality of a character isn't like determined by the character itself; it's by the interactions they create. So like although Francis is like a pretty
I wouldn't
shitlord
say
character, right?
I wouldn't say it would be based on the interactions they create. More so, what I think a character is somebody that can at least let's poke somebody that is different and unique to the world. Technically, everybody is a character. Even if you roleplay yourself on the internet, you're still a character to that world. But a good character is somebody that will, have some sort of flaws to their character, will have specific traits that they do. And my question would be to you, who do you watch out of curiosity?
Wolfabell, Kylie, DW.
Me?
Okay, just hold on.
So-
What? I'm not from. What are Wolfabell's and Kylie's character traits?
Like
They're girls in their cup.
Nice, dude.
Wolfabell's really funny. Like I followed it back from the Among
I
Us
think they
days.
follow me on Twitter. Do they follow you? By the way.
No, dude, no,
Oh, damn, man.
I'm not privileged like that. Sad.
Anyway, what were you gonna say?
But like I think Kylie's a great driver. She's
Yeah,
like,
but this is. I'm talking about the character quality, not the person that's driving the character. What is the character qualities of these characters?
the character qualities. God,
Yeah,
that's like
this is the thing. You're defining their character based off what the person does. See, when I play Francis and I was a cop, I wouldn't be able to run upstairs because I'm a fat fuck. When I was the big guy, but there's you know what I mean. It's dumb, but this is the basics of a role play character. I don't think majority of you guys understand what actual character development is.
I have a question too.
I don't think that my like understanding of the character traits matters as far as my like how much I like the results of the character.
Oh, I'm
traits.
listen. I'm not
know?
saying that these particular people don't belong on the server. By the way, I love role playing with them on either of my characters. I'm just saying, like, I'm trying to give examples from you guys that you can't really, well, not necessarily you, but a lot of people can't really understand what a character is, and I think that a lot of these people that are RP critics don't have they really don't have an understanding. They just don't get it. They have no idea what the fucking roleplay character is. They just don't get it.
Yeah, like a lot of my favorite moments in RP are like when they make a decision that you don't think they would make, and then they like step away from the character and they explain like why they made that decision in RP over the decision which you like might think they would make. You know, like it's a lot like, oh well, my character does this and this and this and this, so I made this decision. Like I think those are some of the best moments. Like, DW,
you should watch my judge, because apparently I always make the wrong decision.
I agree. Judd's a fucking shit judge, dude. What
did you want to ask?
Yeah,
DW?
no, I think I don't know. I don't know if we're even arguing, to be honest, but I feel like this is more questioning than anything.
So
that's what I'm here for.
My question is, you know, the basis of the question was about low quality characters, right? The streamers that you've mentioned, including myself, interact with possibly hundreds of people a day. Now, how many of those people do you actually remember, right? Like, genuinely, how many during those interactions do you remember? And now you take that and you're watching every single day. How many people do you forget, right? And then of those people you've forgotten, how many people may have been banned that you'll never know of because you've already forgot about them? Right. So your question is about do you ban people for low quality characters? But from your perspective, you will never know whether that's true or not.
That's why I asked the question, because I wanted to know whether that happens.
Right.
How about the Pink Gang, for an example? These guys were drama, but you've got on. They went through the same process most people will do. They did get warnings because it was, if this had like I said, it depends when it happens in the server, but everybody sort of does get the run through, but we will talk to people behind the scenes, or they might take a day off when they get banned and not talk about it. There's still even big streamers that will get banned and not say a fucking thing about being banned. People majority of the time do get punished for this, but you guys just don't see it.
I feel like Reddit really turned on Pink Gang after the Amber thing, where she got dumped. But like in my mind, that's the turning point for like Pink Gang's like image on the Reddit, right? And then it gets even worse with like the HOA stuff, etc.
I'm gonna be real. I only started sort of reading Reddit again in the last month or so because my poo cycle's changed and I'm pooing in the morning now. So I read Reddit when I take a huge shit.
That's Firefed.
Yeah, might be the seasons. It's summer or something.
Okay, yeah, I'm like basically questioned out, other than like really weird technical questions about like why the economy works the way it is, and I don't really think this is the format for them. So I'm gonna step away. But it's been very nice asking questions.
I appreciate
just ask that question on Reddit, and I'm sure they'll tell you.
Thanks for joining.
No, appreciate you coming.
I feel like you go to sleep reading Reddit, Koil. Like you sit on your phone, you're laying in bed.
No, I don't. I might do Twitter. Actually, no. Sometimes I'll read Reddit, but it's not this Reddit. I'll probably read like the popular shit and try and see what's going on in the world and shit.
You do that too.
Twitter's the best way to
like,
get hold of them. Twitter, you'll actually read that.
I found some like new threads, like shit that blows your mind.
I think
black magic.
I don't know if
I got a surprise for everyone. I got a surprise.
McConnell want to chat? Oh, McConnell's here. The actual real McConnell.
We
need bees back, dude.
Listen, I have the owner of the subreddit waiting to talk.
Who is Takeo? Takeo. He one of the mods?
That's not him.
Does Dot have extra mods? Yo, what up, Concons? We thought you were here earlier. Sure it wasn't you, dude? You got an alt account?
Yes. Hey, McConnell.
Yeah, what up?
Nah, it's definitely different. You're like the chat version of the guy that was here earlier.
Swapped his mic, dude. Now
what are you talking about?
Either that, you're on an Xbox.
That's
mic
McConnell.
Earlier.
Listen, I ride with him. That is McConnell.
Yeah, I'm FIB.
Yeah, I know that's the real one, but the one that was here earlier. I don't know, dude. It sounded like McConnell, just like with a different mic. Honestly.
No, it wasn't me.